Hi, good to see you. Welcome back. NBA season has started yet again, which means the 360 NoScope podcast has returning. Now we have come back from another hiatus. Look, there's no fantasy, no football, so we were on a bit of a break. Been playing a lot of Overwatch 2. So if you play Overwatch 2, let me know, and I probably won't play with you. A lot of things have changed. As you've noticed, I might look a bit different. I'm trying to work on my videography skills. Unfortunately, though, when I move too forward, my head glows. So we're going to be dealing with that. But we still got my assistant. Nevy's still here. He's always back. He's got some hot tips coming in later. But I'm going to let him go. He's had his dinner, so he doesn't care anymore. But yeah, we're back with a new season. Some familiar faces in the league, some new faces in the league. We will get to that shortly. But first, based on how we've been going with the pod, we're going to try and clip some of this onto TikTok. So hopefully there'll be something worth clipping. I've got a new program to do that sort of stuff too. Hope we get some more views in. As for the name, we're keeping the boy, but we're changing the title, I think. 360 No Scope Podcast is a cult classic. Running Jack Lloyd, I think we need another name. So please, if you have any name suggestions for a podcast, check them in the comments. Please. And I might pick a new one as well. As anyone's got any royalty-free new music they want to have as the intro, we'll put that in too. But that's all the formalities out of the way. Welcome back, boys. Let's go in. Just before I start, I was going to do a draft breakdown. I think that's why it took me a while to get back on the horse because I can't be bothered doing that because I was going to do like a slideshow and a breakdown. So I might just do my team picks, but we'll see how we go because we don't want a really long episode. Although we are back and we have had a lot of fans asking, "What? Where's the pod? Where's the pod?" Here it is, cats. Probably shouldn't have said that. Episode 1 of the new season, but that's okay. We can swear a little bit, unlike our brethren over at the podcast that shall not be named until he contacts me, where he's not allowed to swear, but I can. So fuck you. Yeah, let me know the name, and let's just start with our new intro song. Take it away, Josh. I don't know how long to play that for, so we're just going to do it. Okay, so this is the new league. We have had a shift change. Unfortunately, James has been cut from the roster, and we have brought in Jazzy. We would have known Jazzy from the Super Coach podcast for those who followed along. But for those what, he is brand new. Look, he knows a little bit about basketball. Pretty much just Tony Parkinson, the Spurs. But he's learning quickly. And he was on debut in the Teals Fantasy League, so he has taken James the space. Excuse me. Before we get started, let's go through the team names. I hope you can see them because I can definitely. Now, some good names here, some rough names here, but we'll go through them all. So from the top to the bottom, this is after the week 1 standings, which we'll get into at the moment. We have King Keeg. It's probably a 4 out of 10. I'm just a sheep herder. It's a funny little reference there. I'll take that about 8 out of 10. It's a pretty good name. Josh Lloyd, 10 out of 10. It's funny and it's me. Tatum's Gems is a bit of a throwback from a previous season, which is Tatum's Taters. So I'll give that about a 7.5 out of 10. Aaron's Attack Rose. Does he even have Derrick Rose on his roster? No. So that maybe gets a 5.5, I think. Look, it was Aaron used Harden because he was up against the other Pokemon team. But yeah, if you had Derrick Rose, it would have been a 9 out of 10, I think. Halle Barber Kebabs, very niche reference. Jazzy's new team. Yeah, I like it. I think it's about maybe a 6.5, 6.75 out of 10. I think it's a niche reference. And it was also a reference to our food draft, which I was going to do a video on, but I didn't. Mr. and Mrs. Smith, yeah, it's a pretty good name, but I'll give it a 3 because it's a funny haha. Jeffrey Kuzma, Dharma reference. I'm actually quite sick of hearing about goddamn fucking Jeffrey Dahmer, but he has got the glasses on here, so it's kind of funny. 4 out of 10. Simon says, you haven't even tried, and he's still got the fucking Vanderbilt, Vandal Morian picture, so you get a 2 out of 10. Metapod used Harden. That's fine, another great name. I'm a big sucker for Pokemon, so I'll give that about 9 out of 10. Antetokounmpo now. Great name, difficult name in the list. I'll give that one about an 8 out of 5 out of 10. And Ja Morant is very good. Mark's gone out of his way there to get such good names. So I'll give that about a 9.5 out of 10. He has got Ja and Ant. Speaking of Ant, there will be more of him this season because he's going to have a breakout year. Now, before we go into my matchup, we can probably do it at the same time. Let's have a look at my team, my roster. Now, I like my bunch. No one else likes my team. That's fine. We're going for the chaos build. Now, there is the underground build of the chaos build. Punts and points, focusing on stocks and other, stats down that way. So the things like assists, I love assists. Love a good dime in my pocket. We kind of didn't think we'd get as many boards and blocks as we did, but now we're backing into it. Field goal percentage, fuck it. Points, fuck it. Free throw percentage, I want to fix, and we're on the way to working on that. This is my team. Not in any draft order. My first pick was Kyrie Irving. Again, chaos. I reckon big upside. The competitor, he reckons that Kyrie will become top 5. He hasn't done that so far, but hey, it's early days. Okay, I took Chris Paul at pick 14. Yes, that was a spanner in the works. No, I didn't think I'd do it until I clicked it. Why? I don't know. I think it has something to do with my Taco League I had him beforehand. But we ended up getting Chris Paul, second pick. I've been clowned out of the room, continue to be applauded. But all of a sudden, everyone wants Chris Paul as a trade. So, why the fuck are you asking for a trade if it was a shit pick? Don't answer that question. It's rhetorical. Who else do we have in here? We have Paolo Banchero, number 1 draft pick. Picked him up. He's been killing it. We ended up with Russell Westbrook again. I couldn't leave him there. I don't know what I can't remember what pick I picked him, but I can't believe I picked him up again. Clint Capella came through to clutch it at the end. We got Vando this season. Absolutely wrapped. I've got him. He's been killing it. Brandon Clark, I'm sick of. Anyone's Brandon Clark, let me know. Shaden Sharp was a upside punt this week. I dropped Kelly Olynyk because he scored 8 points in the first game and I was sick of him. It's a personal. It's not math. I'm here to have fun. I'm not here to play by the rules. This is exactly what happened all through the football season. Ben would yell at me because I liked Draper, and just because he's not he's not a good player. I can't just like blokes, and I also can't dislike blokes apparently. So fuck Shady. We'll never see him on our roster. Terry Rozier, he's injured at the moment, but that's all right. We are running injury plus, which means that people that are out can also sit in that roster spot. Santi Aladama, we picked up on the waivers this week with Sharp because, he's got a lot of space with JJJ out for as long as he is. Buddy Hield, I might have reached for, I'll admit, but I like his threes, and he's sort of come through there. DeAndre Hunter I picked up on the waivers this week too to pick in that spot for Terry Rozier being out. He's done all right. I've been peeping at him. Claxton might be finding new. We'll get to that trade in a moment. And who else? Kate Cunningham has not done a lot for me, but it's apparently his breakout year. So we have him in the shooting guard, point guard position. As I said, I like my fellas. Pretty cool, I think. There's some, everyone's kind of cool here because I don't like losers on my team. We are currently in third place, as you saw in that ladder, because we won this week. And our week 2 is actually against the rookie. So we won 5-4. Let's have a look at this. 5-4. We so we won free throws by 0.001% because thank the Lord Chris Paul did not shoot a free throw today. His free throw percent stayed at 100% for this week, which is sick. Same with Capella. So we were stressing it. We would have lost with that one. That's okay. Like Brian, Mr. and Mrs. Smith literally needed a single free throw to maybe even take the cat on that 0.000 percentage. So fuck you, Cha. We lost threes, which was fine. We really got Buddy, so don't really worry about that. Points were punting. Boards, we were going to win, but we just got to fall a little bit short on the rebounds, but that's fine. We weren't really gunning for rebounds in the draft anyway. Fucked him on assists. Fucked him on steals. Like the most steals. Led the season on steals. Led the week on steals, sorry, with 40. I'm sure I'll break 50 one week, and that'll be sick. Blocks, we won, cool, part of that stock build, and turnovers we were fine with. So absolute mess. I shot 84 free throws compared to his 123, so no wonder we won that. As for specifics, steals, yeah, Chris Paul got 8 steals, Vando got 9 steals. What a fucking king. 26, 30 boards. um, and a single block, which would have liked more from him, but that's all right. 2 threes from Vando in the same game. Almost caught us up to that pot, but that's all right. And yeah, even Paolo got 3 threes, but Buddy got 9 threes, which is why we drafted him. So, and it's enough. And if Terry played, I reckon we would have got over the 11 threes. So, other standouts here. Look, Westbrook, he did all right. 30 points, 20 boards, 13 assists this week. 80% free throw, we're fine. Fuck the field goal percentage. We have a 0.41 field goal. But look, we're running Westbrook, we're running Kyrie. Like, Claxton's got 85 again, but we're gonna send him a new home, hopefully. And Pat Bev, at the period of time, he got me some big steals and blocks that we already won the category, but it was good to have in the back pocket. But I don't know why we have an empty. I don't know what I fucked up here. If I'm down a player, why do I have one left player? Have I fucked this? Or maybe Shay's just picked up an extra one. If I have an extra player space, then I've really done a number on Shaya. I'm getting messages. That's okay. So yeah, we've won round 1. Pretty sick to see. And next week we are up against Jared, Halibaba, Babs. That'll be interesting. I'll see what the rookie's got to come. He did win this week. He also beat another veteran, 5-4. So real juggernaut match this week. I've forgotten how to do this. What are we at? We got plenty of time. The trading transactions? No. Trading block? Let's have a look at trades. I also got one this game. No, we were not. Where do we go? We got my team. Maybe relax. We have a lot of people in our trades actually. We have this one I actually want. This one I've actually want to. No, it's the other one. Not that one. And this one's just gone through fresh off the press just as I press record, so we'll have a look at in a sec. So I reckon I'm trying to get McDaniels. I love McDaniels. He needs to come home, and I've offered him DeAndre Hunter. Now the preseason ranking he'll be all right because I did offer him Aldamo, but he said no because he's fucking ghost. I said got better luck. Yeah, trading with the ghost with a Ouija board. They're talking to fucking Marcelo. So I reckon Chop McDaniels. I've offered him a couple. I've thrown the kitchen sink at him, and he's just not traded. So that's all right. So I'm trying to Chop because he's going to come in by Wednesday the 26th. So I kind of need him. The other trade I'm waiting for is Claxton for PJ Washington. I think PJ's got some space to sort of do. He has some. I'm kind of converting some boards for some other stocks and some free throw percentage. So I kind of want PJ for Claxton. He asked me Brogdon. I said no. So he's going to crunch some numbers and get back to me. And he said, I'm thinking. I actually don't think I wrote that, but apparently I did. And the trade that just went through, hot off the press, we have traded Jimmy and Levine for Embiid. I don't know if this is. Look. I know I'm not here to say that I'm smart enough to know whether this is a good trade or not. Probably is, but he's fucking he loses to me week 1 and trades his first round pick for Jimmy Butler and Levine. Levine will come back, sure, and Jimmy's Jimmy, but you've just traded your first round pick for two seconds, second and the third, and you're dropping Caldwell Pope. You just picked up on the waivers. So you just lost a weight like an ad. You have a problem. You have an actual problem, child. And I'm the one with the issue with the roster. I'm the one with the dog shit roster. I'm the one that, dropped Kelly Olynyk after 2 games. Fucking me. You've given away Joel Embiid. Week 2. That sent me. Holy shit. Okay, cool. Absolute big moves. It's going to be interesting to see what's in the in the group chat. As I said, I don't know whether it's necessarily a good or bad trade. I just think it's fucking crazy to throw in your first round pick. You were pick 3 as well. You've just thrown away 3rd pick at the draft. Okay, let's draft. Overview of the draft. Let's have a quick look. So this is my draft order. I'll just quickly show it here. we picked up Pat Bev and we dropped him and Kelly Olynyk as well. We picked Kelly. Why would I care about pick 134? Anyway, how do I see everyone else? Draft results. So Joel Embiid, third pick, traded for pick. What's that? Pick 16? No, round 4. So that's not even pick 16. That's pick 30. 12, 24, 36, 4, 30. Pick 40 and pick 33 for pick 1. For pick 3. I don't know about it. This is the draft. I'm going to slowly scroll down if you want to pause and have a scroll down. I said if it's shut up. I don't know if you guys want to have a look, scroll, you fantasy nuts out there. I'm just gonna let this scroll. But yeah, we're back. Back baby. Rick and Morty reference. Nebby's gonna be here all season unless she dies, but he's not going to. Touch wood. Luda's in her room because she won't eat a fucking dinner, so she's gonna wait until she eats her dinner. But Nebby's back. I'm back. New song, new contrast. Still have to fix it, but yeah, we're back, baby. So as I said, let me know about the. I'm gonna point the right direction this way. Let me know about the new podcast name. I would love a new one. Something a bit more with pizzazz. But apart from that, we're up against Jazzy, so look forward to the Monday or Tuesday night podcast. I'm hoping for Australian time to get these content videos out. And if and we also have, maybe we'll do a Pokemon unboxing video at some point. I don't know. Someone sponsor me because we still don't have a sponsor. So yeah, that's it for me. Nice, easy 15-minute episodes back. Super Coach episodes go for a lot longer. I don't know why, but I've covered everything. I've covered this week. I've covered my team. Any final thoughts? We are going for an upside sort of chaos build. As I said, we're hoping Westbrook will pick himself up. Cade, breakout season. Chris Paul, I did that. Sharp, he might not make it to Wednesday. Paolo, round 1 draft pick, that's only upside. It's literally a clean slate. Clark, he's just a filler. Capella, he's got to fix his shit. Vando is just a gun. Probably best pick of the draft. Claxton, find a new home, hopefully. Kyrie will be easy top 10. And Terry Rozier is going to have a good season. So that's all for me, boys. I'll catch you on the flip, and ladies, if there's any. Yeah, I will catch you on the flip. Goodbye. And I think I got my TikTok clip, which you'll find out if you follow me on TikTok. Yeah. See you later. Play the rest of the intro song as the outro.